Today is Saturday, April 12th, 2025. We're at the Three Ponds Trailhead with our friend Bob. I'm going to go out to Mount Kineo Trail and then bushwhack to Mount Kineo and the Mount, I think it's East Kineo or Mount Kineo East Peak. The road is not maintained if you come in from the north. It's like 3.5 miles of unmaintained road. And it is maintained if you come in from the south. Both Waze and Google Maps took us in to the north, which was a disaster. So if you're coming out here in the winter, make sure to override your GPS and come in on Route 25. Follow that way. All right, we're off. It's an adventure just to get to the trail. We're a little over a mile in on Mount Kineo Trail, and it just junctioned with a snowmobile trail for a little while. It's still snowing or slushing. It's pretty. We're a little over a mile and a half in now. We've got a nice little cascade off to the side, and we just left the snowmobile trail. So there's a fork and we go to the right. We are currently bare booting. It's kind of like a couple inches of slush now. Some places there's deeper snowpack, but it's very soft. I think if we had on spikes or snowshoes, we would be botting up. So bare boots is the right choice today. Still snowing, and big clumps are falling off of the trees now. It's like getting hit by a slush ball. We're a little over 3 miles in. Still snowing, although it feels like it might transition to rain pretty soon. We were on snowmobile trails for, I don't know, maybe half of the time. Felt like it. Pretty fast going. And we're a couple tenths from the height of land, where we're going to whack in along the ridge. One way to east and the other way to Mount Kineo. We're 4 miles in now. We just headed off into the woods, up at the height of land, heading out towards Kineo. And there's a property line for the White Mountain National Forest, so presumably that piece of tape is part of it. We're just gonna kind of try to follow the property line as it's been. Okay, Bob is leading the way. He was just commenting on the flagging. So there is some flagging. This is nice and open though. We're walking along the boundary with the, I think it's Hubbard or Hubbard Brook Experimental Forest. And all of these trees up here, not all, but this area, they're all tagged. Neato. As far as the eye can see, right along this boundary. Interesting. Very cool. We're almost to the summit of Kineo now, and there's been a lot of moose activity up here. Most of it kind of older looking, like these lumps that have some fresh snow in them. But we've got this, which is super fresh. It's still snowing, so maybe it heard us coming and beat it out of here. This is the moose right there, and this is John and Bob. There's the moose. Definitely fresh. There were moose beds, and we saw some moose droppings that were under the snow. But that is definitely fresh. In fact, I can smell a moose. Weird. Okay, those guys are going to be at the summit by the time I get up there. We're very, very close right now. All right, we made it up to Kineo, or Kineo, however it's pronounced. Still snowing. Not too cold though. No wind. It's got a summit sign and a canister. The register's dry.
Well, I'm holding under here because it's getting wet.
Here, let's see when it was placed. September 25th, 2007. 3,000 footers, not a New Hampshire 100 highest summit. PVC installed on September 7th, September 25th, 2007. Best wishes, enjoy the Hubbard Brook Experimental Forest and birds, and yes, live long and prosper. Carla Dokla, Orange, New Hampshire. P.S. Canisters are also to be found on Mount Cushman, Mount Green, and East Kineo. Enjoy. So this book is from 2007. That's a long time, and it's about halfway done. Okay, and we're going to sign in for 12. You can kill that if you want. The moose came all the way up, though. Came all the way up and went that way. I don't know if you can see it through here. Just like now.
Yeah.
I think now.
In current snow.
Yes. All right. So that's cool. We're going to go back the way we came and then cross and go out to east. Yeah?
Let me hold this for a minute.
You can kill this. I have to sign it.
You kill it.
Okay. Is that the plan? We're going to go to east?
No.
Yeah, no.
Is it?
No?
Yes, no.
Oh, whatever.
Well, we decided not to bushwhack out to East Kineo today because, well, for one thing, we just didn't want to. We got started way later than we had planned. The roads were really bad, and we would have done that and then still had a section of the Mount Kineo trail that we would need to complete sometime. So we decided to leave East Kineo so that when we do that one mile section of trail, we'll have something else to do, which would be to bushwhack out to it. So we are heading back now, and it should be like a little over 9.5 miles, I think. Maybe closer to 10. It's been pretty easy going. The snow down here is like slush. John's got on spikes, and they are botting up quite a lot, but he likes it, so that's for him. Bob and I are bare booting, have been all day. The snow was considerably deeper than expected up on the bushwhack. Snowshoes would have been okay there, at least while we were up there. This is where we're going to turn off of the snowmobile trail. There's a marker right here. And so now we're on the single track trail. Take that and take Three Ponds Trail for 1/10 of a mile. We'll be back at the car in no time. It's really warm and the snow is really deteriorating. But it was a great hike.